Hello, Namaste, Sastrikal, Kem Chukasaka. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Insight Generator. Power up your data insight. So, guys, I'm just right back after a long time with one more videos, and in this video, we are just going to see the date and time functions, right? And we will also cover how to build a complete calendar table using the same date and time functions, right? And that will be my calculated table. So let's just get started without making any further delays. But before jumping onto this DAX functions, I will request you guys, please like and subscribe my channel, and just don't forget to hit the bell icon so that if I update any videos for you, you guys will stay updated. So let's just do this. So how to build this complete calendar table, right? So you have to go into this modeling tab. If you go under the modeling tab, you will see the options called new table. So I'm just going to click on this new table, so the formula bar will start appearing over here. So I'm going to give a name to this table that I'm going to create. So the name of the table is calendar table, right? Calendar table. So I'm going to use this calendar function actually, which is my DAX functions. So as soon as you will choose this calendar function, right, it will ask you to provide the start date and the end date, right? So what is my start date? So let's say, for example, I want a date of I want the date column where the data starts from 1st January 2015, and it will end at 31st December 2020. So how to do this? The start date is 1st January 2015. So if I will write like this, 1st January 2015, it will not recognize this as a date functions, as a date values, right? It will recognize it as a text values. So this is not the right way of writing a date actually. So whatever you're just going to do here, I'm going to delete this first, and I'm just going to use this date function, the date function. Now you are going to using this date function. This will exactly recognize the inputs that you are going to provide as a date value. So first we to provide year. So the year is 2015, and then month is first, and the day is also first. So this is my start date first. Now we have to provide the end date as soon as you can see in the argument that is asking to input, right? So the next argument is, or the next parameter is the end date. So the end date is my, again I'm going to use this date function, and we have to provide the year. So end year is 2020, and the month is December, which is 12, and the day is 31st. So now I have provided this start date and the end date actually. So as soon as I will click OK, the calendar table, right? The calendar table will be created over here. You can see right now, and you can also see the icon actually. So when I will go to this data view tab, you will see now I have a date column along with the time as well. But I don't want time actually into my column. I only want the date. That's it. So what you can do, you have to simply go to this table tools, right? Sorry, first you have to select this column, and then you have to go to this column tools. Here you can see the date time option, data type option. So under this data type, I'm going to convert this date and time data type to this date data type, right? So the time will be removed from this date column, and now I have here this long date actually. This long date you can also choose, you can convert into this short date as well. Here we have the format. These are the formats which are available into this Power BI, and you can choose as per your requirement, as per your need. So I prefer choosing this short date, right? So this is my, it is going to convert this into the short date. So right now I'm going to extract few information out of this given date column. Actually, I'm going to extract year, I'm going to extract day, I'm going to extract month, and so many things. So we have seen calendar, and we have seen calendar auto. I will tell you what is the difference between this calendar and this calendar auto functions. First, and date function, I have also used this. So what is this, the day function? I'm going to extract the day actually, right? So what is day? Now I'm going to create a calculated column here. So since I'm going to calculate the day, so we have the day function. Using this day function and the date we have to provide. So the date column that we have recently created, which is my calendar date, right? So as soon as you will hit OK, it will return the day. It means whether it's the first day of the month, it's the second day of the month, or it's the eighth day of the month, or it's the 31st day of the month. So it will provide you the day actually. Suppose along with the day you also want, the year of from this column. So again I'm just going to create this year here. So what you all need to do, I'm going to use this year function in order to extract year from here. So here is the year function, and simply we have to provide the date that we have simply created as a date columns. So it will return you, you know, the year from this date column. Now I want the month from this column. So again, we are going to create a new column where we are going to use the month function right now. So I want this month, so I'm going to use this month function, and again I need to provide date that I have created as a column. So it will extract the month from this given date column. So you can see here, this is the first month, we are in the first month, right? So okay, so day, year and month you have extracted. Now I want the name of the month actually. If you want to extract whether it's a January month, right? When if it is a 2, it's a February month. So I want the name of the month as well along with this month as well. So I'm going to create this new function, sorry, the new column to calculate this calculated column. I just want to calculate this month name. So I'm going to use here this format function. So what the format will do, first I have to input value. So value is nothing but, then the format I want mmm, which is my mmm. In the double quote you have to write, right? And then you have to close a bracket. This local name is the optional one. I'm going to close the bracket. Okay, it will provide you this January. So here actually I provided this month name. I don't have to provide this month name actually. We have to provide the date. From this date it will return you the month name actually, right? So likewise I'm again going to calculate this weekday and the week number. So what is this weekday? So this is my weekday. So we have the weekday function. Here we can provide this day actually. From this date column, it will extract the weekday. So this return type is completely optional. So I'm going to close this bracket. So it will return the day of the week, whether we are in the first day of the week, we are second day of the week, or we are on the seventh day of the week, right? And if you want the name of the day, like it's Sunday, it's Monday, it's Tuesday. So again, I'm going to use here the format function, right? So I'm going to use this new column, create a new column here where I will write this day name. So I'm going to use here this format function, and instead of value I'm going to choose this date column that I have created. And after that the format that I'm going to provide is, since it's a day name, so d in double quotes, and then just close the bracket, and when you will hit enter it will return you the day name as well. So it's Thursday, it's Friday, it's Saturday, it's Sunday, right? So we have just covered what we have covered: this calendar function, we have covered date function, day, month, weekday, week number, year we have just calculated. We are just going to see rest of this date and time function in the next part of my videos. So guys, please stay tuned, right? I'm going to cover rest of this DAX functions, don't worry, in the next part of my video. So kindly stay tuned, keep supporting me, keep loving me, and just keep watching my videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next sessions.